Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with James. I'm your host James. Today, another simple and delicious cook. We're going to be doing spaghetti with real cooked meatballs. This is going to be awesome. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you can get notified when my future videos come out. Let's get into the cook. Okay, so I just want to show you real quick what we are using to make this spaghetti. Okay, so first of all, just get some regular spaghetti noodles. Now, if you like the thinner spaghetti noodles, it'll work the same as well. You can use the thin if you like. Whatever brand that you want, that's fine as well. Now the spaghetti sauce, you can use whatever you want. Prego, Ragu, Classical, Paul Newman's, whatever, but I really like the Hunt's, and we're going to be using garlic and herb, and we're going to add a little bit of seasoning to that, so a little bit of garlic, salt, and some Italian seasoning. And then as far as the meatballs, now these are raw. We're actually going to cook these meatballs, and they are spicy Sicilian Italian style meatballs. I usually buy a pound and actually make these myself, but it was the same price and they're already made. So heck yeah, do that. Super simple. And now what we're gonna do is get this stuff cooking. All right guys, sorry, gotta pump my brakes really quick. I was just getting too excited about eating spaghetti meatballs. Anyway, so the spaghetti, we're gonna do half of this box. This is a 16-ounce box. So we're gonna do 8 ounces, and what you want to do is grab half of them out and then just break it in half. So anyway, that's what you want to do before you get started. All right, so here we are at the Ninja. Got you at the top view. I'm going to show you what we're doing here. So first thing, if you have the insert in here, take that out. We will be using that actually to make the meatballs while we're cooking the spaghetti. So set that aside, and then just the drip pan down there. Roasting pan, whatever you want to call it. Now the noodles, remember I had 16 ounces. I'm using 8 ounces and then broke them in half. Yes, I dropped a couple, but oh well. We'll go ahead and put that in there. I didn't drop that many, just probably 4 or 5 small noodles. Anyway, so you want to get your noodles in there. And I've got some water here. I normally don't measure it, but I'll measure it for you guys. You want to just cover the noodles. So I've got 2.5 cups. Let's see how much I actually use here. I think it might be the whole 2.5. Let's see. Actually, yeah, it will be. It'll be so a full 2.5 cups of water for 8 ounces of noodles. Now, with our spaghetti sauce here, all right, and this is a 24 ounce can. Okay, we're gonna put in half of this right now. So half of that is going in, and then just give it a quick little stir, just to kind of mix the sauce up. Now go in with a little bit of garlic salt. Probably I'd say I'm going to use a teaspoon, a little more than a teaspoon. And then some Italian seasoning, just some parsley flakes, things like that. Any kind of Italian seasoning that you got. And about a teaspoon of that. And we'll put that in there. Now we are going on top with the rack here. So pull the little things out on the side and then put that on the top. Now I'm sure you know what goes there. We're going to place our meatballs up top here because we're going to get these cooked at the same time. Now I've seen, I've watched some other videos just to kind of get an idea of what other people are doing, and I've seen people use frozen meatballs. You know, do whatever you like. You know, whatever's easiest for you to do. If you want to use frozen meatballs, I'll explain actually how to use the frozen meatballs. But we're actually using real meatballs. These are sausage, and if you want to make your own and you want to do hamburger, it's the exact same way as well. So we got our meatballs here. We're going to close the top. I'll bring it down bottom and show you the function that we're using. Okay, so from here, we're going to go ahead and turn the unit on. Now, we do want to be over on the rapid cook side because we are going to be using the speedy meals function. And as far as the temperature goes, we're going to go down to 375. We're going to set the time for 10 minutes. Hit start. Let this start to preheat for just 2-3 minutes or so. I'll start counting down, and we'll be back for the next step. Okay, we are counting down for 3, 2, 1, 0. So 10 minutes on speedy meals. Main purpose of this, get that pasta going and then get the meatballs cooked. So I'm gonna open this up and it's probably gonna be a lot of steam. I don't know how to avoid it. Oh, it went the opposite direction. Yay. Awesome. So, oh yeah, take a look at the meatballs. Those are amazing. So, let's go ahead and remove them. Got a plate here, so just remove the meatballs. Now remove that top rack. With the meatballs removed and the rack removed, just give this a little stir. Oh yeah, looking good. And it's good to give a stir in the middle because you want the pasta to turn out perfect. And this is looking good. Now here, we are going to add the rest of our sauce. So you want all of that in there. Yum. Give that a little stir, mix all that stuff up. Then remember we got that garlic and everything in there. And now we're gonna add our meatballs we have sitting on the side. They're so delicious. Just throw those in there, right on top. Now, if you want to use frozen meatballs, you would skip as far as the, what I did on the Speedy Meals, you would do everything except use the Speedy Meals. As a matter of fact, you'd pour all your ingredients here at once with the frozen meatballs and everything, and then use this next function, which is the steam function, for 18 minutes and just cook it. So that's how you would do frozen meatballs. But we're good here. A little stir, and then we got to finish this up because the noodles are not quite done, but they will be amazing. So when we go down, show you what function we're going to use real quick to finish this up. All right, so next we are simply going to close the top, and we're going to, or not switch, I'm sorry, we're going to move, we are going to switch this part over here down to the steam function. Okay, we're going to give it 7 minutes. Hit start. We'll see you then. All right, guys, we are counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 on that 7 minutes on the steam function. And let's see what we got. Hopefully you don't get steam all over the lens. Oh, went the opposite way. Yay. Okay. Look at this. Let's see if I can get you in close without the steam going everywhere or getting all over the lens. But, oh man. And then so from here, just go ahead and stir it up. Make sure it's all done, and I already know it's done because I've done this a few times. Oh my gosh, that looks good. That looks amazing. Got the meatballs, got everything. So what I like to do is I'm gonna let this soak in its juices with the lid open for probably just like 5 minutes or something. I'm gonna plate it and we'll eat it. See you in a minute. All right, so this is what we ended up with. Meatballs cooked perfect and spaghetti noodles cooked perfect. Now we've just got to grab one of these meatballs. Oh my goodness, my mouth is watering. Get a, oh, it's still steaming. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I am going to take a bite for you guys. Oh, let's see. That is so good and so easy. And I mean, like I said, you could also use frozen meatballs if you want to, you know, buy them frozen or whatever. But we did real meatballs. It's just amazing. All right, I'm gonna meet you guys up top because I got some things to say. See you in a minute. All right, so we're finished with the cook, and now what I want to say is we cooked some, you know, real meatballs, some raw meatballs, and actually cooked them in there. If you want to use frozen meatballs, which I've done in here before, all you have to do is, it's strictly the steam function. Put your pasta, your sauce, your water, your meatballs, all that in there. Turn it on steam for 18 minutes. Give it a stir about halfway through and let it go. You're good. Super easy. The other thing I want to say is that if you want to add some other stuff to the spaghetti, like my best friend actually puts pineapple and jalapenos in a spaghetti. It's actually really good. It is. So if you want to throw some peppers in there, some olives, some mushrooms, some whatever, do it. Feel free. Make it your own. But if you are new to my channel, please subscribe if you like the content. Make sure to hit that bell for notifications so you're notified when my future videos come out. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Drop an awesome comment. With that being said, we'll catch you on the next cook. Thanks for watching.